That's fucking better. It's better to have my camera there. Alright, cool. I wish there was a camera right to the side of the phone. I'm pointing like to the side. I wish there was one on the side so that when you flip it, it was on the side of the phone. But anyway, yeah, so as I kind of said in my previous video, I just kind of think we need to shut the fuck up and just try and do what we're told. I think that's probably the quickest way to do this. You know, I don't think there's no government draconian, you know, control going on. I genuinely don't see it. I don't believe it. I don't feel it. Do you know what I mean? I don't see it. Like, I genuinely don't. And I work closely with people on the daily. And I tell you, the amount of fucking people I have to tell to wear a mask is unfucking believable. You'd be surprised. I know we're all forgetting it. I've started to wear mine like a fashion icon now. Just kind of wear it as like a wrist and armband. Just like a dude, you know what I mean? So I don't care. But yeah, so exciting times ahead. November's coming. I'm really excited for November because that's the US presidential election, which truly excites me. We've got all the debates, all the mischief going on beforehand at the moment, which is absolutely fucking fan-dabby-dozer. Fan-dabby-dozer. I'll tell you what has died off a little bit. Is that whole Save Our Children thing. What happened with that? That's like a flash in the pan. It's kind of like all the people, it's weird, isn't it? All these people who are like mass protesters on one thing that keep banging on about one thing, they forget all the other shit. Like, I think all those people that were saving our children are all now anti-maskers. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. It's weird. I don't get protests. I don't like protests. I genuinely don't think they achieve much. Whether that be protests to, I don't know, to claim bullshit shit like Black Lives Matter, or protests to fucking, I don't want to wear masks, you know. I just think they're all just a little bit scruffy ass cunt things, really. Do you know what I mean? It's been a very, very, very politically driven 6 months, isn't it? I know, like, the world is driven by politics, and if you don't care about politics, then, you know, it's a stupid thing not to care about, because it matters so much in every aspect of our lives. But these last 6 months, fuck me, it has been so politic heavy that it feels tiring. You know, Brexit was a tough one, won that in the end. But I think once Trump's done, 2020, everyone can settle down a little bit and just shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Because everyone will be settled. The USA will be settled in for another 4 years. We're settled for another few years. So I think everything will be all right. Be nice if more people were happy. I can see a lot of people saying that the world's more crazy than it was before. I don't see that. I think the world's... I'm still of the mindset that we still live in the most peaceful, settled, nicest time. If you look around the world currently, there are only 2 wars going on. That you can read back through history, and that's not really one of many cases. So it's a fabulous kind of time to be alive. The only thing is, we see the bad shit. Like, it doesn't take nothing for me to go on WorldStar and get a video of someone being racist, or to go on any website and get a video of someone being horrible to someone, or somebody putting down somebody, you know, and we can somebody killing somebody beating somebody, you know. All these videos are out there. So it's just trying to focus on those happy things, those positive things, and keep moving forward, because we will all get there, people. We're doing amazing. You're amazing. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Even if you believe everything that you've watched in this video is wrong, I still think you're amazing. Even if you hate the things I say, I think somewhere inside of you is some sort of amazingness. You might not have found it yet, you might not have come across it, but it's in there. That's where my faith lies. I'm not one of these people who are on the right who believe God's real. I don't believe that. That's bullshit. So my faith has to be in you as people. It has to be. Because else, what else can I have faith in? All I can have faith in is that there's someone out there better than myself, and there's someone out there better than them, and there's someone out there better than them. And with that law of faith and law of hope. I'm hoping that we'll all be all right. You know what I mean? Everyone will be good, because I think that's what everybody wants for everybody, and I'm talking about everybody. So yeah, let's all stick together, get through 2020, because it's been a very odd one. I think we've all looked at it from 2017 to 2020 set 19 and gone, oh fuck those 2 years, and then 2020's come along and flicked everyone on the ball and just gone, yeah, don't forget about me, I'm gonna do you good. You remember, like, laughing back, like sort of 20 years ago, everyone was worried about the millennium bug being a real thing. Now we're actually worrying about a legit thing, which, like I said before, I think does have connotations, and I think we should all be looking out and being wary and wearing your masks, just so we can get this shit done. More than anything, let's just get this shit done, innit? So yeah, but my money's going with Trump 2020. Not because I really hate Biden. I know he's creepy and weird, and I know some people hate him, but I don't really hate many things. There's not much time for hatred. I know a lot of people think I'm a little angry bunny, but I'm definitely not. I'm way less angry than you people think. So yeah, as I said before, my faith is in you. Was that someone foot now? My faith is in you. I think you're amazing. I hope your Tuesday is awesome. I hope you've got a goal, an aim, something positive to get you through the day. If you haven't, make one now. I don't know, put up that shelf you've been meaning to put up. Clean behind the toilet you've been meaning to clean. I don't know, go over see your mother and roll her some fags before she goes shopping. Something, you know, just do something. Something positive, people. I made my bed this morning, that's where I started. I made my bed this morning. It's always a good place to start, I think. I've always done that though. Now that I think about it, ever since I've lived on my own, one thing I do is I get up and I make my bed. I do not like sitting in an unmade bed. Fucking frustrates the tits off of me. So, that's politics and COVID. What else can we chat about? I don't know. Like, that's the topics of the news. Football's back, which is good. Football's banging and entertaining. I'm glad that they've got the politics out of it. I don't want to see politics in my sport. It's why UFC is the best sport on the planet. And I'm glad Tyron Woodley got smashed the weekend, because all lives matter. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. So yeah, illegal immigration, we need to keep an eye on that shit, because that stuff's real, and that stuff is the kind of stuff that does endanger children. I don't care what anyone says. If you can't keep track of people, you can't tell me that every single motherfucker that comes over here is fine. Cannot tell me that. I will not believe you. So I think the topic of illegal immigration does need to stay in the public sphere. And I think what we need to do is be real with ourselves, even if it hurts inside. And we do need to say it's illegal immigration. We don't need to keep using the soft words. As I said, there are currently 2 or 3 wars going on in the world. One of them is not in France. So, you know what I mean? It is a tough one. But that all changes on January the 1st or January the 31st, I can't remember, as we will get full border controls and be able to set our laws. So you can shoot the motherfuckers in the dinghy, then push them back to France. Nah, that was a joke. We don't do that really, because that's just cruel. But yeah, that needs to stay in the public light, because that is generally one issue that will have an effect on our youth and our children. I don't care what people say. We need to stop protesting over everything. Like, the government hasn't got time, resources or funds. I keep paying to watch your protests. Like, I keep having to pay for police to be there to watch it. I keep having to pay for this. It all comes out of taxes. So I'm fucking sick of it. That shit needs to stop. We all need to bandy together and agree to step forward and just do as what our government asks us for once. Just for once. For 3 months, I reckon. And I reckon we'll be alright. Like, everyone's saying, like, we can't get through this shit until March 2021. But then it just depends, doesn't it? It's hard. If people weren't so polar oppositely split, then, you know. But what you've got to remember is, the best thing about this, right, is if Corbyn was in power right now, none of us would have Wi-Fi. so there's a bonus, isn't it? Because he would have come round, ripped out your Wi-Fi, wait for the government to come install theirs, then this pandemic would have hit and they would have stopped installing that shit. So well done everybody who voted Conservative, because at least we've still got Wi-Fi. That's a bonus. Sometimes you just got to look at the positives. And also, like, just to put it out there, I didn't vote for Boris. He's not my vote. I take no responsibility for the government that's in charge. I have no affiliation to them. I don't care if they lose the next election. I don't care if they get ripped out of power. It doesn't bother me. I didn't vote for them. They're not my government. But I do support the moves they're making. I do the mask thing. I still don't care. That doesn't mean that I all of a sudden care. All that means is I believe that everybody will get through it if we all step in the right direction. That's all. And I don't mean like the right wing direction or the alt-right direction. I just mean if we all just step forward, all right? Not in any left or right political movement now. So I think I might end this live stream. Or I don't know, do I keep it going? Is there any other subject I could talk about? What did I watch last night? Oh, that I found out really, really good. If people out there are interested in ghost hunting, urban exploring and all that type of thing, I highly recommend checking out Mindseed on YouTube. They are bloody brilliant. They've got a playlist called Disturbing Purgatory, and that playlist is absolutely unreal. So I highly recommend Mindseed on YouTube if you're in for a bit of a fright. Ooh, my birthday coming up in a couple of days. Don't really care, but I'm 36. That's unbelievable, that is. Unbelievable. I can't believe it myself. I was saying the other day that I'm probably closer to being dead than I am to being born. That's the tough facts on it, innit? Probably not a politically correct thing to say, but you know, truth hurts, doesn't it? So that's the way it goes. I work today and then day off tomorrow. Couple of days then where I can do Thursday on my birthday we get off, so I get off, so that's lovely. So some nice things to look forward to. I'm excited about today. I've got plenty of goals, plenty of stuff to do, plenty of hard work I can get on with, so that makes me a very happy boy. So much love to you all, much love from me. Be good. Peace.